How can I keep weaving yarn projects square and even? Imagine creating a perfect woven square that looks neat and professional every time. It might seem tricky at first, but with a few simple tips, you can master even, consistent weaving. Let's explore how to keep your weaving yarn projects square and even, especially when working on a pin loom or similar frame. First, focus on maintaining even tension in your warp threads. These are the vertical threads stretched tightly across your loom. They should be tight enough to hold their shape but not so tight they distort the frame. If they're too loose, your square will be floppy, too tight, and it can warp or bend. Next, pay attention to your weft threads, which are the horizontal yarns you weave through the warp. Keep pulling them with consistent tension. If you pull too tightly, your square might pucker or warp. If you pull too loose, it will look uneven and floppy. It's best to find a middle ground where the yarn feels snug but not tight. Following your weaving pattern carefully is also key. Always alternate over and under the warp threads in the same sequence. This helps keep the structure stable and prevents the fabric from twisting or becoming uneven. Regularly check your work to see if the edges are straight. If you notice any edges starting to curl or warp, adjust your tension or pattern slightly. When changing yarn colors or finishing your project, secure the yarn tails properly. Use a crochet hook or tapestry needle to weave the ends back through several rows of stitches. This prevents loose ends from pulling out and distorting your square. For yarns that stretch, like wool, pulling the yarn tight during weaving can help keep the shape. For non-stretchy yarns, like cotton, leave a little extra slack to avoid the fabric becoming too tight or misshapen. Turning your loom at right angles during weaving can also help distribute tension evenly across your project. This technique helps keep the shape square and prevents uneven pulling. In a classroom or craft setting, teaching students to pay close attention to tension, pattern accuracy, and finishing techniques will help them produce neat, even woven squares. Practice patience and focus on these details, and over time, your weaving will become more consistent and professional looking. Remember, the key is steady tension, careful pattern work, and proper finishing, and your woven squares will turn out beautifully even and square every time.